James Francis Ryan of Iowa?
Yes, sir. Paid in Iowa, that's correct. What is this about?
Your brothers were killed in combat.
In a career that spanned almost 3 decades, Matt has built a diverse body of work.
Which ones?
All of them.
Alongside some of Hollywood's biggest
Frank.
stars.
Frank. Do they know about me?
I know about you, Golly.
But last year, in the stratospheric hit The Martian, he spent most of his time all alone.
Now, this is a pretty frivolous question going into a pretty serious subject, but which would you prefer? To live in the US under a Donald Trump presidency or battle it out as the only human on Mars?
Let me just say, please save some property in Australia. Because, just for my family, we're good people. We'll contribute. Yeah, no, the prospect of a Trump presidency is, it still feels like, it just still feels surreal.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember. I'm really rich. I'll show you that next.
The third group, I'll be a little more violent. And the fourth group, I'll say, get the hell out of here.
You've called him xenophobic, disgusting, and dehumanizing.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I mean, he wants to build a wall around, it's like, my wife's family, it's like, you want to keep out my own family. Like, it's insane. It's totally insane and ridiculous and impractical to boot.
We're going to build a wall. It's going to be built. It's not even, believe it or not, it's not even a difficult thing to do.
It's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard on a number of levels, but it's one of his main kind of selling points. President
Obama's made the point that it's a very serious job.
Yeah, it's the most serious job. We need a serious person in that office. The idea that it's going to be this guy is just incredible.
When you see someone like Donald Trump have so much success in the political arena thus far, does that make you more or less likely to want to enter the mainstream political arena?
Oh, no, I would never. I'm not interested in politics. But I could run a good campaign. Look, if that clown can do it, I mean, I'm telling you, bad actors like Ronald Reagan can become president. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of us, I think, who could play a pretty convincing president. But that doesn't mean that we should. As our president has said, it is a very serious job.
The time has come for us to start using our acting talents in a different way.
Yes, we can use our powers to change the world.
It was Matt's strong political views that resulted in one of his most often quoted roles, one he didn't actually play.
Matt Damon.
I was kind of baffled when I saw the movie, and I loved that movie. And I'm glad that I was, pilloried in the movie. Also because, the actors who they kind of called out in that movie were all the ones who were vocal about their opposition to the Iraq War.
Helen Hunt, George Clooney, Liv Tyler, Martin Sheen, Susan Sarandon, Janine Garofalo, and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
And I stand by that, and I wear it as a badge of honor that they made fun of me. But I still sign autographs, like, the professional autograph people, they come with pictures from all these different movies. And I signed the puppet one more than any, and they asked me to write Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
But Jason Bourne remains one of Matt's favourite characters, and one he's willing to bet on in an all-time Hollywood showdown.
If James Bond took on Jason Bourne, who would win?
Well, which one?
Let's say the current one.
Daniel?
Let's say Daniel.
He's a pretty fit guy. I think it looks tougher a lot of the times, but Bond is so slick that, I don't think we've ever seen him kind of pushed to the edge of his abilities. So that worries me a little bit. But Bourne is pretty resilient, so I don't know. I'd have a tough time betting against either of them.
So Bourne goes harder.
Well, we always tried to make our action kind of feel more real. Bond, and then Bond's, Daniel's Bond, I think, has moved away, much more in that direction. Back when it was Roger Moore, it was kind of like wink, wink, you know. Everything was easy.
Let's have another martini.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he was drunk the whole time, but, you know.
As much as Matt loves making Bourne films, it's just one part of the reason he's one of the most celebrated, loved and respected stars in the world.
You there?
Is being a big international movie star as fun as it looks?
Well, I don't kind of go around thinking of myself that way. I've spent my entire adult life, and really my adolescence, focusing on being an actor and making movies.
I'm a botanist.
That's what I do. You do it because you absolutely love it, and you're around 50 other people who love making movies, and it's a really, really cool job.
The new Jason Bourne movie opens in cinemas on July 28.